Hello, happy Wednesday, everybody. As you can see, it's box packing day. Who's going home? Saskia, also known as Amani. It's always a bittersweet day when you pack up a baby. So I have just spent quite a bit of time getting myself organized, so I will go ahead and start wrapping things up. I'm not going to, I've got the clothing all folded with my little smellies inside, and I'm not going to open them for you to see because you can see them in her box opening. I started out, I know I had made, when you're starting a business, you learn as you go. And so I had decided when I did Noel and Cadence, which are twin A and twin B, that I wanted to crochet them something to go home with. And I can't do that for every baby. I wish that I could. But then I thought, as I was making babies, I thought, let me kind of come up with at least one really special something or other in their box. And so what I've been doing is getting I've decided to get like a special outfit for the baby. And so this particular baby, Saskia, before I knew who her mommy was going to be, I decided I wanted to dress her in something vintage, which worked out fabulous. You'll understand why in a minute. But anyway, I found her a really cute little vintage dress and ordered it, and she's actually not going to wear it home, and I'll explain that too in a minute. So then I found I had that little vintage jammy. Here's the little vintage dress that I had found. It's a cute little pink dress, and then in her photo shoot, I used this ribbon in her hair, so that's actually what I'm going to tie the package with. But anyway, I had that little jammy, so I found a couple other little vintage pieces for her, but when I found out that, as you'll find out if you've already seen, because this won't air until after she's arrived home and her box opening has gone up, and I will actually link it down in the description below for those of you who like to see the box opening before the box packing. She has been adopted by Kerrie of Kerrie's Caring Nursery, and Kerrie's actually one of probably the first 5 or 10 channels I found. And I've always enjoyed her channel and her babies and just her. I really, really like her. And she loves vintage, so that worked out fabulous. Here's another little sweet dress and bottom set. But Kerrie and I also have in common, which I have with a couple other people, the love of France. And so that made it really fun for me. So I don't have the time to sew and do everything I want to do, so I ordered her a little French dress, which you will see that's what she's going to wear home. And I ordered a pattern for some sweater sets that I really liked. I had to order them. Some of the patterns I use you have to pay for those of you who don't know. If you'll notice, obviously the one I just tied up is with her hair bow, but the rest of them I'm tying up with a variety of French ribbons, which I'm leaving kind of long so Kerrie can use as hair bows or whatever she wants. But anyway, I had ordered a pattern, from one person, a couple different patterns actually, to make her a sweater set, but I just didn't have time. And so I contacted my mom. God bless my mom. My mom's been crocheting my whole life. And I just said, Mom, would you do me a favor and make this sweater set for me? It's a little sweater and hat. And she said yes. So I ordered the pattern and sent it to her. This one's pants actually, a little corduroy smocked, sweet little pant. And so she did. And the pattern actually the colors that the creator of the pattern used were really beautiful. It was actually white with lavender and gray, and it was just really, really striking. But because of the color of the dress that I was getting for this baby, which, by the way, her name is Amani. I think I've mentioned that in a couple videos. So the dress that I had ordered for Amani was pink and gray. So I asked my mom to swap out the lavender for pink so it would match her outfit. And I thought I can put her in that instead of a sacky thing, you know. And God bless my mother, ladies. My mother said, oh, it was a couple weeks later, she said, I'm sending you your sweater set. I'm like, oh, perfect. Thank you so much. I was really excited to see it. I can't remember if she sent me photos along the way or not. But she did say, there's this little outfit. Now, these are a little more modern now. She did say that it was a little bit hard because the person who wrote the pattern didn't write it with the color changes. So she actually had to kind of take some time and figure it out. But she ended up loving the pattern so much, she sent me 2 boxes full of them for me to sell in my Etsy shop, which I've not listed yet because I wanted Amani to be the debut of this sweater. I didn't want it out there yet until Amani had her sweater, because it was made for her. And as y'all know, I like babies to have like their own little special things, and God bless my mother. While all the other sets are lavender and gray, not pink and gray, she did different buttons on them, and she did, some of them have ribbon for the bonnets, some have crochet curly ties, so she did make them all unique, knowing how I like the unique. So, anyway, I just want to let y'all know I will show them in another video. This is Amani's moment right now, but I just wanted to share that before I showed it. And so yeah, I'm trying to, I did already order, and everybody loved this outfit. And it's so interesting. I pulled this out of my going home closet area and put it on her when she was still, you know, not put together, and I was so hoping it fit her when she was finished. It's a little long on her, but I think it's perfect. It's so her. So I will be sending that home, and I know Kerrie does love this outfit, so. And I just, you know, it's so fun sending babies home to people you know. And Kerrie and I have commented off and on and emailed off and on since, you know, I found her channel. And so I had some fun getting some special gifts for Amani to go home, and you'll see some of them soon. But what I was saying, something else, ladies. So here's a little, this is a bib and a burp, this is a burp cloth, a bib, and then this is a hair tie, which I'm going to use that to tie the package. So I just had some French stuff made up for this baby because of Kerrie and my friendship. So anyway, I talked about the sweaters. What was I talking about, ladies? The train has left the station and forgot me. Give me a minute to ponder. I wish I could, like, rewind what I said and know what I was talking about. Here's her little book, Nursery Rhymes. I think this is the last thing I have to wrap. So, I don't know, ladies. I totally have lost what I was talking about. Y'all are saying you were talking about this. The sweaters being unique. Oh, ladies, Lord have mercy. April and I were talking about this menopause fog you get in your brain. Anyway, I don't know. But Kerrie and I have chatted off and on throughout since I've been on YouTube, and she's just so lovely, and I really enjoy her channel and just her as a person. And She's very kind and very sweet. I know I should cut these with a little point, which I normally would do, but I don't know if she's going to use them for hair bows, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, I know Kerrie loves vintage, so I have gotten Amani a little spoon. Isn't that sweet? And I was going to put this in her hand, but I'm worried in shipping that something will happen. Here's her little rattle. I know Kerrie loves, and it actually rattles. And those are in their little original boxes. I think I'll just tie some, oops, I have my box of ribbon, other ribbon here, which is what I normally use. I'll just put a little piece of ribbon on them because I'm going to put them in a little case here to keep them protected. But, so yeah, I had a lot of fun putting this together for Kerrie. And, oh, that's what I was going to say, that I ordered, the two that I'm working on, I've already ordered them a special outfit, and then I also ordered something really special for Maisie yesterday. So I like them each to have something, I don't know, something kind of spectacular or special, and I'm just, I'm still learning the business, ladies, and I don't want to copy other people. I like to do my own thing, as y'all know. But I also like to kind of see what the baby tells me. And Saskia totally, I don't know, to me was like this vintage baby. But then because Kerrie loves France, so her theme from me is vintage Paris. So here's her little bag. And I'm going to put in here her spoon and rattle. And then this is her little magnetic pacifier. And Kerrie and I had talked about this. She takes it fine laying down, but when she sits up, it falls. I think it's because of the depth of her mouth. And then this is a Noni's no-hole nipple. I did not put it in the bottle because the bottle has a nipple, but I will include it in there. And then a little smelly. And we'll put that there. And then I am going to include Kerrie some Eiffel Tower diapers. They don't fit her. They're a size 1. And I'm also going to do a side note because somebody asked about these diapers and how do you know the size. And I commented, I'm going to share this for people who don't know. Honest Diapers, and a lot of them actually, a lot of brands who have the pictures who don't put, like this one has like the number 3 throughout it. But these ones that don't, if you just look on the inside tab, it says Honest 1. That's how you know the size. I don't know if y'all can see that. So there's a tip for all you. She really wears a 2, but the 3 wasn't much bigger than the 2, so I put a couple of those just in case. But I'm going to give you a couple Eiffel Tower diapers for some of your little ones, because I know how much you love the Eiffel Tower. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's Paris. I have a thing for the Eiffel Tower. But we'll just tie those up real quickly. And then we will be ready for the little miss who is currently in the drying station. Bless her. She had her, let me see if I can take y'all off here without too much shaking. She's in the drying station. Doesn't she look so sweet? She had her conditioning treatment. So let me, before I get her out, let me lay down her blanket. That she will be wrapped in. Oh, and there's her little bottle. It's kind of a swirly one. Is it even flow? Yeah, even flow. So let me lay out this blanket. And then a little smelly in there. Just for fun. I did have a special blanket made for her, which does have the Eiffel Tower on it, but it's not quite big enough to swaddle her in. So I'm just going to lay it there as like a under blanket kind of thing. And then, let's see. Let me get her out of the drying station. Come here, darling. Mwah. Let me see if, I don't know if y'all can, she's nudie right now. But let's get her hair worked on a bit. Where is the comb? Right here. Give her a little, sit up, my darling. There's your 2 minutes of fame, your last minute of fame here at my house. We're about to go to another house. We've been talking about it. She was up all night with the girls in the nursery. When I told her last night she was heading home today, she dropped her teacup. She was so excited. I told her all about Florida. She's headed to Florida. She's going to another hot climate. I told her about Mickey and Minnie. I'm not a huge going to Disney fan myself, but she was excited. And so she was up all night chatting with the girls, and sad to leave the tea party, but I told her all about her siblings. I told her about Yaya. Say, hi, Yaya, I'm coming home. Oh, you'll be home already when this gets there. So she is on a custom body, and there's my little patch signed by me, Kimberly's Cocoon 2016. All right, let me make sure y'all can see her pretty good. I think I want to just put back on her white diaper that she had on. So we're going to dress this little sweetie up. My husband said it's going to be sad to see her go. He goes, she's so beautiful. It is funny how he gets, they're endearing to him too. Oh, look how sweet she is. So another thing I've actually been working on for several months, I've talked to some local people and some people through Etsy and stuff about getting some shirts made, and I'm all about cost effectiveness. So I ended up making them myself. So all my babies now, I started making little special onesies that say one of a kind and Kimberly's Cocoon. So that was fun. So this is her onesie she'll wear. I'm trying not to get myself in the camera. I'm actually still in my jammies because it's morning. This was my first course of action, ladies, was to get little Amani ready to go, and then I am going to get ready and take her to the post office so I can send her mom her info about her little sweetie coming home. And I'm so happy that today is a Wednesday because I don't have to think about the weekend or anything like that. She will get home. She should get home hopefully by Friday. Sometimes the East Coast takes an additional day, but usually 2 days. And I am going to try out that extra $9 thing. I told Kerrie I was going to do that, where you pay you have to pay. They don't have the, at least at my post office, because I think I talked about you guys. Oh, look how sweet she is. I think I told you guys this, that I had inquired about the effectiveness of my fragile stamps or stickers that I put on the packaging, and my post office guy told me that they now offer a service. Sorry, ladies, I have to take a couple photos of her in this. Oh, how sweet. Let me just turn that. I don't want to see the... Anyway, and they said they've taken away their stamps. You know, the fragile stamp that they used to be able to put on your package. And now it's this $9 fee, and you're paying for this special sticker, and they call it like a white glove service, where they treat the package so special. So I'm going to try that on her and just kind of see, because the Owens package, when it arrived to his mommy, was quite damaged. And that was the first box. All my other boxes pretty much have been on YouTube, and they've always looked pretty decent, so that was unfortunate. So I want to see. I will probably in the future, if it works out well, continue to do that service. So here's the dress I had made for this little miss. It just has this shiny Eiffel Towers all over it. And it actually did not come with bottoms. And I messaged the woman after I got the dress asking her if she knew how to make bottoms, and she didn't. But she said she'd be willing to try. And she did. And she actually gave them to me and thanked me because she said, now I'm going to start adding them to all my dresses. So here's her. She is Our Creations on Etsy. I wonder if that's a sticker. Oh, that is. That says 0 to 3 months, Kerrie. I'm taking that off. I thought it was an iron-on. It's not. I don't want it to like get stuck to her hair or anything. So anyway, I tell you what, this baby has so much personality. Anybody who has the Saskia kit knows what I'm talking about. She's just so spunky and all girly, aren't you? Yes, you're the tea party girl. So anyway, I'm going to try that to add that to the shipping today, and Kerrie's going to let me know if it's like something special. I don't know. It's going to probably be hard to tell because, as I said, most people who have gotten their packages, I've seen them on YouTube, open them, and they've not looked banged up or anything. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case with Owen. So, he is safe and sound, and his mom is so lovely. She still sends me photos. Oh, I just love seeing him. And then, where did they go? I got her some, where did I put? All right, ladies, I thought I had everything right here. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, they're there. I'm torn between, let me put one of each on and see. I have these socks, and I have ruffly socks. I know y'all are saying, put the ruffles, put the ruffles. I think I'll put the ruffles. And then these, I'm actually going to just lay, Kerrie, I'll put those in here, just a little extra, because those are really sweet socks. I did get her some little vintage shoes, and they were actually new and, not new, well, maybe new, never used. They were in the box, Kerrie. So I don't know. I know you collect vintage things. I don't know how important the box is to you. So I'm going to hopefully be able to fit this in her package for you. But here's her little tiny vintage shoes, which actually really go with the pink dress. But I just think I want to see Kerrie open her blanket and see these fun little shoes. You know, it's so fun for the person getting the baby opening the box, but it's equally as fun for the artist. At least me, I have so much fun watching people open their boxes, especially when they're from me because I know what's in them. So I don't know, I just find it fun. So those are her little shoes I got for you, Kerrie. I kept telling Kerrie I'm having so much fun shopping for her. There you go, darling. Okay, so there's that. Now it does have a little matching headband. So we're going to put that on. Now that was in the original order, was the headband and the... I don't know why I hadn't thought about a diaper cover, because y'all know I hate to not have the diaper covered. But I'm really happy there were some people selling this fabric, this Eiffel Tower fabric, like a set with a diaper cover and something else with it. I don't recall what. But I didn't need the other thing. The other thing didn't make sense. I don't even remember what it was, ladies. What would go with a headband? I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know if I want to take any hair out. She's going to get box head anyway. All right, ladies, there she is. The last time you're seeing her here at Kimberly's Cocoon. Say bye. Oh, she's so sweet. She is so cuddly. Oh, when you pick her up, Kerrie, oh, she just like curls into your arms. So nice, don't you, sweet pea? Oh, I'm going to miss that little face. Oh, ladies, What's wrong with me? I almost forgot her sweater set. I have to put her sweater set on, because that my mom needs a photo of. So this is the sweater set that was made for her to match her little dress. Now it is a little bit of a lighter pink, but it's okay. Now I know it's warm here and it's going to be warm where you're going, but this will keep you protected on your journey. And I don't think I took any photos in her photo shoot in this sweater, ladies. So I am going to take a quick photo after I button her up. My mom and I are alike in that we love fun buttons. And this one have bows and roses. And I don't know if I want to put the hat on her. What do you think? Let's see. Not that y'all can answer me. I know my mom would want her to have the bonnet on, but I don't want to smash up her hair. So I think I'll take a quick photo, ladies, and I am not going to, I'll put the bonnet like on her lap or something, because I don't want to have her hair that smashed. I mean, I know it's going to get smashed, but, right, darling? All right, one last snuggle. Safe journeys, little one. This is the beauty, though, ladies, of layaway for me. They get to hang out for a bit. Now, I do have her lovey. Oh, and she has, I did get her a little vintage-looking passy that we're going to hang around her neck, which is naughty if you have real children, but, well, I shouldn't say naughty, it's just not safe, but we're going to do it for the look. Just to go with your mommy's love of vintage. I don't know if I like that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll tie it around the package with the vintage dress. Alright, so we're going to put the bonnet maybe under her, so that she doesn't get, her hair, you know, doesn't get all smashed up, or that'll smash the ribbon if I do that. Alright, let's do it this way. You lay on that, darling. Alright, now I need, this is going to be a long video, but I don't want to rush this, ladies. I so enjoy packing boxes. Let's put a smelly right there. Okay, now, see, ladies, what I'm talking about? This would not wrap her up very well. So we're going to put her lovey. Here's her little lovey, a little vintage Boyd's Bear. So I'm just going to pull her a little closer to me so I don't get in the video. Put that in her hand. Let me just make sure y'all can still see her yet. Alright, so that up. I want to make sure let's do this. Okay, then we'll do this, like that, and then we'll do this. Oh, you're a biggin. And then this, her name is Amani Kimberly, which I was so honored when Kerrie told me that. I need to get some more handmade with love tags made. These I didn't get made. I got these at Michael's, but I'm looking at some. I like this, having them, this on them. I have a few more of them. There she is in all her glory. So that's going to go on that package so I can't forget. Alright, ladies. So now we move little sweetie pea pod there. And I have her box ready. So let me position y'all so you can see, oops, into the box. Alright, there's bubble wrap under the tablecloth. So first we lay in the baby because Mommy gets that last. Now, I don't know if everything's going to fit, Kerrie. Kerrie had an order with me, and that's in a different little box here, but I don't know. I'm just let me look at all her stuff. Mathematically speaking, I can kind of calculate. All right, so her order is just going to have to go. I had to take it out of its box, Kerrie, because it's not going to, the box that I had it in, it will not fit in your box. So this is your order here. Just going to tie a quick pink ribbon on it. It's the white with the pink. That's your order. That one. So I think I'll try to put that at the top so then everything else. So I'm going to try to get this. Actually, what I'm going to do, Kerrie, is put her bottle in here. Perfect. That way there's something in that space and the box won't get crushed either. Okay. Put some diapers up by her head. Okay. I'm just trying to pay attention to so that I get the oops, that's a little too high. The pacifier tied to that right package. Oh, it's the one I tied with that white hair bow looking thing. I know I'm normally very chatty, but I get so focused when I'm doing stuff like this, ladies and gents. This one, here we go. So what we'll do is I'm just gonna see if I can unloop that. Actually, what I'm gonna do, oh, here's what we'll do. We'll tie one bow like this, then we're going to tie another bow like that. Okay. And then we're going to put that one down. Do I have anything else that would need to fit in that hole? Maybe her order, because it's kind of chubby. Alright, there we go. We're almost there. 2 more of these guys. Okay, then let me just look around, ladies, make sure I got everything. I'm also including, I had these made for the doll show and couldn't, you know, they didn't have my website, so I finally found a Sharpie that kind of matches so I could add my website. So that's a little bag for Kerrie. I added some little hand sanitizer, and for those of you who are new to the Reborn world, never put hand sanitizer on your doll. And then I found these really fun folders just yesterday, actually. So I was able to use one for Amani. So here's her adoption papers, COA, birth certificate, card, all my stuff I put in her folder right on top. All right, let me just do a 2-second look around to make sure everything is in. And then I'll add some, I found some fun little, different little shapey things. So I'll put those and some flowers. Y'all know I like to throw things in. It's so fun. Probably should have threw them in a little sooner because it's a little crowded in there now. But it's okay. Get some yellow. We don't want just pink. Maybe some white as well. Lavender. Okay. All right, little Miss Amani. Safe travels, my dear. And I'm going to quickly tape her box up. But I will not put the address label on video for obvious reasons. And to her we will say bon voyage. Oh, it all fit, Kerrie. Oops. I don't want y'all to fall off the tripod. I keep the little base thing that the camera screws on. I took that little pin out so that I can take my camera on and off when I'm doing a video. And so sometimes when I bump it, that's not the best. So here's what I like to do, ladies. I like to put a little piece of tape, that's my third hand, to hold it in place for me. And I will come back on later, hopefully today, and make a video. I really want to do Mia's giveaway. So hopefully maybe this afternoon I can do that. And then her tape matches her table. Why? Because I like that. Doesn't always match, but I like fun things like that. I cut that one a little too short, so there we go. And then one last side, and we will bid Amani bon voyage. All right, everybody, there she is, ready to head home to Florida to her mommy, Kerrie. And I will put a link to her box opening down in the description. And again, this will not be posted till after she's made it home, so you may have already seen her box opening. And I just want to take a moment to really, really thank Kerrie. You've been a pleasure all these years. I just have really enjoyed our comments and our messages, and Kerrie's just a lovely, lovely lady, and it was just an honor for me that you wanted to welcome one of my babies into your nursery. So thank you so very much, and I hope she brings you as much love and joy as she has brought me, not only creating her, but just these past few months enjoying her sweet personality. And she is a very well-behaved little girl. She sleeps through the night. My babies are all very good babies. They leave here well trained. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for watching. Have a very, very blessed day. Bye-bye.